political turmoil in Sri Lanka continues to deepen. A much-awaited no-confidence motion was put to vote today, and the favourite of the Sri Lankan president, Mahinda Rajapakse, lost. While many were expecting some clarity to emerge today, the vote has thrown Sri Lanka further into chaos. There is confusion over who controls the institutions, who is running the government, if anyone at all. Our cover story tonight decodes the crisis in a country with two prime ministers and no one to run it.
Chaotic scenes inside Sri Lanka's parliament. It was right here that the tables turned on Mahinda Rajapakse. The man who was appointed Prime Minister on the 26th of October. Sri Lanka's parliament passed a no-confidence motion against President Sirisena's new political ally. Based on a voice vote, the speaker declared Rajapaksa's loss. But the trust vote has further complicated matters. While the ousted Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe may have defeated his rival in Parliament, it does not mean that Wickremesinghe has won the constitutional showdown. President Sirisena still has the power to choose the next Prime Minister. In a tweet, Wickremesinghe said, and I quote, "We will now take steps to ensure that the government in place before the 26th of October will continue. I wish to inform all government servants and police that you cannot carry out illegal orders from the purported government that has failed to demonstrate the confidence of the people." Unquote. Similar sentiments were echoed by other members of Wickremesinghe's party.
All of us should do for our motherland, Sri Lanka. Democracy has to prevail. This particular democratic victory should never ever be used to promote personal political agendas, vengeance, violence, not at all.
But it's unlikely that the Rajapaksa camp will go down without a fight. Namal Rajapaksa, the son of the purported Prime Minister, says that his side does not recognize the vote in Parliament.
President Rajapakse doesn't have to resign. President Sirisena can make a call. So let Honorable Ranil Wickremesinghe talk to his party and go for 113 and go and hand over the letter.
The constitutional crisis is hurting the people of Sri Lanka. Beyond the mounting protests, a political deadlock also raises concerns for Sri Lanka's economy. Mounting debts have slowed down growth, and Sri Lanka's economy is expanding at its slowest pace in more than a decade. Bureau Report, Wion, World is One.
President Maithripala Sirisena has ended up with egg on his face. A majority of Sri Lankan lawmakers voted to remove Rajapaksa from the Prime Minister's post. Rajapaksa needed the support of at least 113 parliamentarians in the 225-member House to prove majority. But when the vote was counted, 122 lawmakers, well beyond the halfway mark, wanted Rajapaksa gone. He was the Lankan president's choice. Now it seems Sirisena's move to remove Wickremesinghe was a miscalculated one. President Sirisena wanted to get Rajapaksa in through the back door. That didn't work. His disagreement with Wickremesinghe triggered this constitutional crisis in the month of October. And when Sirisena realized that he did not have the numbers in Parliament, he dissolved the Parliament last week, almost 20 months before its term was to end. The vote in Parliament is a win for ousted Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe. While it does not assure his return to office, it does prove that he enjoys the support of the majority.
The historic day, the Parliament voted that the three gazettes which has been in question are illegal, and that the purported government of Mahinda Rajapakse does not have the confidence in the House.
While President Sirisena has said that he will never appoint Wickremesinghe again as Prime Minister, the ousted PM could consider moving an impeachment motion if he can keep his flock together. And that's a big if in Sri Lanka. The Parliament there reconvenes on Thursday at 10 a.m. One can expect more drama to unfold then. But the implications of what has happened over the past 48 hours may not be limited to events inside Parliament. The standoff continues between Sirisena and Wickramasinghe camps. The fear is that it could spill onto the streets of Sri Lanka and intensify. The President's decision to swap Prime Ministers has spiked tensions across the country. Since the ouster of Prime Minister Wickramasinghe, thousands of people from both camps have taken to the streets. On the 28th of October, a violent clash broke out when Arjuna Ranatunga, deposed minister, tried to enter his office. When the pro-Rajapaksa crowd reportedly tried to block him, a bodyguard fired into the crowd. One protester was killed. Until this prime ministerial tug-of-war is decided, protests from both sides are likely to continue. The Wickramasinghe camp could also try to impeach President Sirisena, but that won't be easy. Supporters of Rajapaksa could try to disrupt the proceedings of Parliament. In fact, it witnessed chaotic scenes today. The Rajapaksa camp tried to do everything in their power to stop the no-confidence motion. They were unsuccessful. Many of them yelled, as you can hear there. Some tried to grab a ceremonial mace, which is a symbol of authority in Sri Lanka's parliament, and some lawmakers even called the speaker names when he pushed for a voice vote. The court will hear the case again on the 19th of December. You can expect a lot of drama coming from Sri Lanka. Until then, we'll keep track of the story, of course, for you on Gravitas.